were talking about was me sitting at the townhouse and on the long table with a tiny tripod. And John Shea, who I was talking to actually today, I put out my story that I was here. He was like, yo, let's go or whatever. And he's in South Dakota. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking to John Shea about?
Well, he just swiped over my story because I was here.
Right.
Yeah. But dude, I did that for like 90 minutes. Like I would do it for 45 to 90 minutes at a time. I would just talk about supplements with the camera not even on.
Yeah.
But
I remember that was really interesting because like I remember you were big on making that channel.
well, no, I was trying to like desensitize myself to the camera being on, like talking in front of the camera, which is like still ongoing, hence right now, you know. But it's just, what is it called? Voluntary exposure therapy.
Yeah.
And then after that,
How different do you think being in front of the camera is compared to public speaking?
dude, I like public speaking a lot, but I think I don't read the camera.
Interesting. I don't like public speaking, but I like the camera.
You like the camera?
Yeah.
Wait. So when you've been applying for jobs, have they been more in person or they have been?
Most have been on camera, but I actually
I
prefer interviews in person though.
I prefer in-person interviews. But yeah, my interview for my job right now was online. I didn't like it at all. And I've had like two that were online. But yeah, and I don't like the camera.
That's interesting. Yeah.
But I like public speaking. I like presenting in person, or like networking in person too.
I think the camera for me is in a way tricking my brain, like because public speaking fear is evolutionary, you know, due to fear of the tribe. But I feel like the camera.
That's what I got taught too.
Yeah, I feel like the camera removes that from me.
What does it do instead?
I just feel like I'm just talking to myself or whoever I'm talking to.
Yeah, I'm trying to emulate when the camera's on. I want to emulate like exactly as if the conversation was.
Yeah.
Which was what we were talking about earlier with 1 year ago today. We were, what is it, August 18th?
I think at this point though we were in New York City, which is interesting.
It's August 19th. So it was May when we went to Miami a year ago. And then the week before was the lake house. And that's what really started. Yo, I had a lot of fun around the lake house. That was
Me too.
a great time.
It was mixed for me, but overall fun.
Yeah, but it was funny because, you know how like in American culture, or like America, it's like pre-game culture for like bars or whatever. That was like pre-game weekend for Miami. And that permanently changed my brain chemistry. Like it literally changed how I listen to music now. On the ride here, I was thinking about it. I was only playing house music on the ride down here, and I was like, I tried to listen to other music and it like sound good, but it'll never like feel the same since that trip in when it comes to space. Like now, it's like I played you played violin, right?
Yeah.
I played sax. Did you go like area Allstate and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, same. So like you were in like the bigger, or like they brought in a conductor, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, you know? And so that whole thing, I think that's why I like house music. Is because the similarity between, I did the same thing for a saxophone, that kind of like orchestration and like, we're just watching Fisher up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you that because I remember one day we were hanging out and I was like, I feel like house music is modern day classical music.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And somebody
the conductor, conductor is the DJ.
Yeah, one of our friends was like, how? And then like you finished that off and you were like, because of the scales.
Huh? Oh.
So one of our friends was like, I don't see the connection, but you were like, it's because of the scales.
Oh, the scales they use, they're similar to the major chords. There's that, and then it's like, but the conductor. So like, it's like.
Yeah.
Here, the flutes, you know what I'm saying? Like higher pitched stuff, and then like when he wants to bring the big.
Yeah.
But dude, the DJs have their own theatrics now. But yeah, I was listening to music on the way down. So 1 year ago, I haven't been able to stop. I like a little bit mixed in music. Music has permanently changed since I've been in time. It's weird. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm accepting it. But I think the same because we started going to raves after that. We started listening to.
That is true. I think culturally we did change.
No, we did because I was with you with the music that we were playing. Remember when you were up in the townhouse playing that one? I have the video of you. And you do, hey bro, and it was like you were gonna be a DJ. Like we had the lights going, bro, and it was the townhouse, and you were up at the top. But unfortunately, because of COVID, right, we couldn't have anyone over.
Bro, I still do have fantasies about being a DJ.
Dude, that was so funny because I have that video though. That was like, sick. Yeah,
it's gonna happen. Full circle.
No, yeah, hilarious. Wait, have you looked into it? Have you looked into
I've looked into the equipment, but not into actually making music.
Well, that's why we gotta link up with Liam again.
Yeah.
Because he had it on his phone. What he was showing me something that was so simple, and it sounded sick. It was like remixing some Solomon stuff on his literally on his phone.
Nice.
It was the morning of the boat party. But now we'll have to have that. He'll have to be our first podcast guest. Do you think we should have Liam ask like literally? If we have other people like, yo, I guess not to Liam, not to Liam. Because dude, like literally, that conversation though in New York, that one morning was like the start of a huge thing.
Some of those conversations we had last year like really changed me.
There was like 2 or 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
The first one was huge, and dude, it was funny because like, yo, you're gonna vibe with my homie.
Yeah.
And you were telling me, you're like, yo, don't overhype it.
I know.
But yo, it was not. Because
that's what we're saying. You know the concept of like, hey, listen to the song. I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
And then the person doesn't like it.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's literally the perfect analogy for what I'm talking about. Yeah. You think you know? Yeah. No. That's why it's like knowing what kinds of people to put together is a skill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Jeffrey Epstein. Bro. Well, no, I knew that was going to work out. But when was the last time you saw him?
January.
No way.
Yeah.
No,
dude. It's been a long time.
So we're doing a year in review, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it's really interesting the way time flies, bro. Because it just hit me today. That's why I texted you.
Well, no, I felt it I knew in May. It hit me in May. Because that was the Miami. I'll pull up the exact date.
It didn't hit me till just now for some reason.
I'm gonna look at the exact date. Because I know because Dennis Cruz was at Club Space. Who was that, 2022?
Yeah.
You know what's gonna be scary? Is when it's like, no, that was 1 year ago. Bro, that was 2 years ago. Have you like seen your parents or grandparents or anything?
Oh, I see my grandparents.
Like parents or grandparents make the mistake for like 1 year.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Dude, I'm scared for that, to be honest. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was May 21st, 5/21/22.
Wow. Wait, so we're going on 2 years, right? Out of 1.
Yes.
Interesting.
Why?
Because it's like how you said, sometimes I think back and I'm like, oh, it's only been a year.
Yeah, dude, I overestimated to mess myself up. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm like, oh, it's only been a year, then I'm like, no, it's really been like 1.75 years. It's been 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I'll just like make myself older than I really am. That's why I feel old. And no, the last time we went to go see Sonny Federa at Leo's, we referenced it in the last podcast. I was telling the person I was with him that I was like, I have really bad anxiety. And she was like, why? And I said, yo, it's because I have no time.
You're not
20.
old.
Bro was 23. I was 23.
You're not old.
I was like, I feel like I have no time left.
We have so much life.
I feel like I'm wait.
This is a struggle. This is a thought I struggle with. It's like we're 20 now, right? So much has happened in the span of 20 years. Imagine another 20 years, and then another 20. Insane, bro.
There's a quote. So you know that Craig Jones dude.
Mm-hmm.
So his previous coach, he has someone to do now. His original coach was Locker Drown, I think, and then he went to train with John Donahoe. So this John Donahoe guy said, people. He was in a Lex Friedman podcast. He said, people underestimate what they can achieve in 5 years, and they overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year. I think that was it. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take that in.
You know what I'm saying though, like, cause like
Yeah.
we humans are not good at like layering. You know what I'm saying, like progress to build off it until it exponentially rises.
I think that's true. Just a year in from where I was last year, I feel a bit behind, but in the grand scheme of things are on the right track.
Sometimes you gotta slow down a bit, and especially what we talked about before the podcast with the technology.
Mm-hmm.
That, I mean, have you watched the new Black Mirror episodes?
No, I watched
Dude,
it though.
I like watched half of the first one, and then that was actually what came to mind when I was looking at the company show.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting.
Yeah.
So that synchronicity, perhaps. I've been like, dude, since I got to New Jersey, there's been like 3 or 4 synchronicities. But
I wanna hear about it. You know I love it.
it's like
No, you know I love it. You have to.
When I